What's going on, guys? Kivox here, and thank you for picking up one of our My Year in Book 2020 book review book board thing. In this video, we're going to be going over how to print out these little guys here. Obviously, if you already know how to print out 1-inch tall book covers, you don't need to watch this video. Thanks for everything, and bye. But if you're here and you don't know how you're going to print these out, which you have 13 pages, you know, one for every month and then an extra one, then stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys how to do it on a Mac and really on really anything, even if you have like a Chromebook or something. For the most part, it's going to be the same thing across the board. It's just may look a little bit different on my side because I'm going to use a Mac, but Google Docs, I think, looks the same on all platforms. I'm going to say this a couple times probably, but before you actually print it on the sticker paper that is included, don't do that. Print it on a regular, just printer paper, cut it out, see if it's the right size or if it's close, and then print it out. Yeah, that's what I would do, just to make sure before I ruin my paper, because I gave you one extra one. You know, you're supposed to print them out every month, but just in case, just be careful. So, all right, you've been warned. All right, so first thing you're going to want to do is pull up your favorite web browser. I'm going to be using Google Docs. Oh, there it is. It's almost like I've looked this up already. And once you click on this, you have a few options. You may have to make a Gmail account or a Google account, whatever they want to call it these days. It is free. Most people already have them. If you don't, just make an account. It's super easy. And then click on Go to Google Docs. So here you will see a bunch of different templates. I'm just going to get a blank one. I'm just going to go with a blankety blank. All you got to do now is find a book that you like. I'm going to look up Sufficiently Advanced Magic. One, you could just type in the name of the book, click images, and see what you can find in here. What I'll do is I'll actually put in book cover, or you could just type in cover, and I try to find one. So I'll click on one of these, and then you can hover right here and see the size of it. This is probably fine. You want something that's legible. So let's see this guy right here. Ooh, this one's nice. The letters are nice and bold. The image itself is not that clear, but what you have to realize is that it's only going to be about 1 inch tall. So it really doesn't have to be a great quality image. Obviously, the better it is, the better the image will be, especially if you're trying to make it big. Oh, I think this is actually our video right here. Nice. Oh yeah, that was a long video. Look at that. Love that book though. Anyway, ooh, this is just the image. Oh, I've never actually seen just the image. Anyway, I digress. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna grab this image. I usually right click and then I open image in new tab. You can do that. The other option would be, so now you have the image here. So the other option would be, sometimes this works. So if you have this opened up in a separate window here, I'm going to just make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to pull up this guy here. Let's put these next to each other roughly here and see if this works. So I'm going to just grab this, drop it right there. Boom. That works perfectly fine. And now what you can do, let's stretch this guy back out over here. And now what you can do is choose the size. So all you do is you click on the image, click on this little image options over here, and then size. And right here, perfect. This is it. The height. We just need to lower this height to 1 inch. And there it is. Done. Boom. And now let's say we have another book. Let's just grab the same one again. And again, you can do it from here as well. Boom. So we'll do it again here. We'll click on the image, hit the little dots for the options, size or and rotation, and then we'll change the height to 1 inch, and there it is. You can have all the different books. Again, the width does not matter. It's just the height. It could be a square. Sometimes you can't find the actual image. You can only find the audiobook version of the image. So in those cases, I usually just print out a square image. It's perfectly fine. So let's just copy these. So you could just go here to File, Print Preview. Obviously, you could preview it if you really want to. I would probably just print it, but here you'll see it'll print out perfectly fine. And you should be left with a couple of these little guys that you can then just peel the little paper off and boom, stick them on your sheet thing or whatever, you know? If you have any tips or anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. You'll probably be able to help someone else. So if you guys can answer any of the questions, or if anybody has any questions, and put them down below and you guys know the answer, feel free to answer it for them. Help them out. I'll try to answer as many as I can. If you guys do have any questions and you don't know how to do something, and if there are enough questions and I didn't explain it enough in this video, then maybe I'll make another video in the future. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.